All right, hey guys. All right, so it's the next day.
I feel so alive. As I reach out to the sky. I found my way, I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day, cause I found
If you
my way.
can't tell, I'm in different clothes. My back is killing me, but we must go on. So, here's the game plan for today. Also, yesterday I mentioned that you're probably going to see a normal cleaning video with me in the same outfit as I wore yesterday. You won't. I did not, I did clean the kitchen, but it was later that evening and my husband helped me clean it, bless his heart. So, you guys, my husband does so much for me, and I'm really truly appreciative of him because I was in a lot of pain yesterday, a lot of pain, and he really came through for me because I unloaded the dishwasher, which there wasn't much to unload because I've been just taking dishes out and using what was in the dishwasher um, instead of taking a similar item out of the cabinet, which I think we all do that, right? Anyway, um, so I unloaded the dishwasher and he loaded it, and then I wiped down all the countertops and stuff like that while he was loading the dishwasher. And then he cut up our pork loin into chops for me um, so we could get those in the freezer. So yeah, he does a lot for me. I really am very appreciative of him. But anyway, so today we don't have to. My goal is to finish, even though I'm in a lot of pain today, my goal is to finish the living room because I want to move on to other rooms of the house. I want to try to get all the spring cleaning done before the end of April. Today is April 16th, so my goal is to have all the spring cleaning done before the end of April. Fingers crossed. That's just a goal. Is it achievable for a normal person? Yes. For someone who's disabled, possibly. So we're going to do our best, and that's the goal. So today we're going to start with this monstrosity. We're going to start from the top and work our way down. As far as decluttering goes, nothing needs to be decluttered out of this because everything in here, like in the bottom things, like the two ends, the bottom, are my mom's photo albums. So obviously I'm not getting rid of those. And in the drawers, this one is pictures that I need to put in albums. And then this one over here is like extra batteries for his light up thing that I put on his collar at nighttime, and remotes for the lights and stuff like that. So nothing needs to be cluttered there. Everything here, this one here is movies. This one here is like extra decorations and video games. I guess I do need to technically declutter the video games, but whatever. And then in here is my PlayStation, extra candles, and then a photo album that I bought for my mom's pictures that I need to eventually do. So nothing needs to be decluttered in this thing. So we just need to wipe it down, and then I need to clean all the glass out, all the things. Then after that, the goal is to move to here. Um, this is basically, minus the hats and the purses, that's trash. That's all send a thread up. That's all that's all wash. This is stuff like this bathing suit for one. I got this from Goodwill. So all this I need to wash because I bought it from Goodwill and I need to wash it still. This is an LL Bean. I think it was LL Bean. Let me find the tag again. Yeah, LL Bean. And I got it for $5. It's a one piece. I don't normally wear one piece bathing suits, and so I don't have any one piece bathing suits. And it's just would be nice to have a one piece bathing suit in my arsenal. And I also got 2 pairs of leggings from Goodwill. Goodwill is hard to find clothes in my size, and these were labeled 3X. Oh no, these are labeled 2X. But like, I don't know if they're gonna fit. If they don't fit, I'll just send them to ThredUp because they do not stretch very well. And I didn't try any of these on, but these are labeled as a 2XL. So we'll see. I don't know. This one is tangerine, and it's also labeled for 2X. So we will see. Like I said, they do not stretch very well like my other leggings. So I don't know if they're gonna fit. If they don't fit, I should probably try them on before I wash them. But if they don't fit, I'll just put them in the bag for a ThredUp. So anyway, could I have tried them at Goodwill? Yes, but it was busy that day. And also, we went to the Goodwill that usually has plus size clothing. They didn't have any plus size clothing, and they stopped sorting their clothes. So everything's just hung up. There's no rhyme or reason. You literally got to go through every single thing, look at every single tag to see what size it is. They stopped labeling the sizes. What the hell? Like, what the actual hell? I loved it. I don't know if I'm going to go to Goodwill anymore, is what I'm saying. Because, for one, you stopped labeling the sections. Like, you stopped sorting the clothes by sizes. And I don't know if it's just that particular Goodwill or all of them. So, and they didn't have anything in plus size. And that just upset me. So, because it's usually the one that has everything in plus size, and then they didn't have plus size today. So, okay, so we're done talking. Let's just get started. Oh, we're not done talking. After that, we're gonna work on this table, and that's just a matter of moving that stuff and dusting it off, and then decorating it. So that's it. So let's do this. I told you guys I was behind on editing things, so you know I'm not lying now. Yeah. So, I don't know. Anyway, as you know, this is from April. I actually forgot to film an outro for this one as well, like normal. So you won't see one. So towards the end of this video, I'll just do a voiceover outro. But, yeah, I am getting caught up on editing, and I will probably start recording new content soon as well. I honestly haven't really thought of filming anything for a while, and one day I will feel comfortable talking about what's bothering me. There's a lot bothering me actually, but part of it is something that some people might say is childish of me. So I have to come to terms with certain things before I can actually talk about them. So anyway, yeah, so I wish I could say that the living room looks the same as it did in this video. It doesn't. It's changing. A lot of things are changing in my life, and I just, again, have to come to terms with that. So, anyway, this is like the worst part about having furniture is dusting. All right, I will dust all day, any day over folding laundry, but it is hard for me to get up and down the ladder to do the high dusting. So uh, this doesn't get done as often as I would like it to. I definitely do it when I switch out decor. So, like when I'm about to put up fall decor, when I'm about to put up Christmas decor, and so on and so on. But I should probably do it more than 3 or 4 times a year, but I don't. Will that ever change? Honestly, probably not. I do dust like the lower parts of my house, but the stuff that I have to get on a ladder for honestly get neglected a lot. So, uh, like for example, the ceiling fans, the one in the living room really never gets turned off. So we turned it off. I had my husband clean it for me, and it was layered with dust. Like it was an embarrassing amount of dust for a, a piece of equipment that never gets turned off in this house. So I I guess I just didn't think that it would be gathering so much dust while it's sitting there turning and turning and turning and turning. Anyway, so yeah, the ceiling fan definitely needed cleaned. My husband did do that for me. And I have since invested in some Swiffer dusters to help me clean those in the future. Because honestly, it's another thing I just don't think about is the ceiling fans. Because if I can't see the dust, it's not there. If that makes sense, it's like an out of sight, out of mind thing. It's when you start seeing the dust when you're like, yeah, I need to clean that. The ceiling fan was not really on my mind at that point. It was there was something in the light fixture, and so when he turned off the fan for that, I saw the dust, and yeah, you know how it goes. Anyway, oh, so let's listen to some music because I really don't know what else to talk about.
Hello, how'd you do? I'm not broken, I'm just split in two. Hope you're fine, ain't got time to do everything you said you would. Frames of the past and the memory of you just come running by. Pictures of sunny days with your smile in the bar. How could they say I was broken? How could they say you made me come undone? Now I know that it's okay. Unlike my friends, you are nothing like them. How could they say I was broken? How could they say you made me come undone? Now I know that it's okay. Unlike my friends, you are nothing like them. Try to be cool, even wear that shirt you wanted to. My friends think I'm lame. Since I met you, I am not the same. It was not meant to be a fairy tale with a happy end. Girl, you take care now. I hope we can be friends. How could they say I was broken? How could they say you made me come undone? Now I know that it's okay. Unlike my friends, you are nothing like them. How could they say I was broken? How could they say you made me come undone? Now I know that it's okay. Unlike my friends, you are nothing like them. Unlike my friends, you are could you do? I'm not broken, I'm just split in two. Hope you're fine, ain't got time. I'm not broken, not broken, not broken. How could they say I was broken? How could they say you made me come undone? Now I know that it's okay. Unlike my friends, you are nothing like them. Unlike my friends, you are nothing like them.
The hardest part about cleaning a lot of these things is remembering. So, like the blue crystal was my grandpa's. The thing in the back was made for my parents, but it was basically my mom's. Most of the non-red crystal was my mom's. And then, of course, you'll get to the bottom shelf there, and it's all remembering of past pets that we lost. And it's hard to remember them too. And I don't know. It's like a memorial situation. And I know that sounds silly, but it's really, really hard sometimes to, remember them because it was hard. It was a really hard time losing them, and remembering them really hurts sometimes. But, you got to do what you got to do. And anyway, yeah, let's listen to another song.
You had me at a low, 'cause where you go is where I go. I don't need nobody else. I got you, and you got me too. You can ride out all the blue. I wanna do what you want to. We can leave and run away someday, someday. I've been saving you. You save me too. Yeah, I need it. Don't you need me too? 'Cause I need you. Yeah, so call me anytime that you need a favor. Call me anytime I can come and sit in you. Oh, oh. Call me anytime that you need a friend. And call me anytime when you're at a tight end. I got you, and you got me too. We can always make it through. What we do is what we do. I can take you anywhere, somewhere. We won't be scared. You will see me flying high. I'm staring into your blue eyes. We don't need nobody else. I got you, and you got me too. I've been saving you. You save me too. Yeah, I need it. Don't you need me too? 'Cause I need you. got you, and you got me too.
You probably can't tell from this angle, but that YouTube channel in the background is one of them I still follow them, but one of them that I had to kind of quit watching. And the main reason is it was giving me really bad anxiety. If you don't know, it's Adventures with Purpose, and they search for missing people that may have, you know, lost their lives in vehicles that sunk in the water. And before I ever heard of these people, my husband introduced me to these people, by the way. Before I ever heard of these people, I once had a nightmare about I was driving over a bridge pretty close to our house, and someone basically ran me off of the bridge, and I was surrounded by sharks, and basically my choice was to risk my life by swimming up to the up to not the shore, but top of the water, and hope I'm not going to get eaten by sharks, or just to drown in the car. And the reason I say I had to give them up is because watching them, I started to have even more anxiety going over bridges and driving near bodies of water. And that's not good for me because I live in Florida and I'm literally surrounded by water. Like, literally, the state is a peninsula. So, it's one of the channels I just had to take a break from. Not saying I will never watch their videos again, but when I say I was watching their videos, like, I was binge watching their videos. It was the only channel I was watching for days on end. And I had to stop. But I I know that probably sounds silly to you guys, that why would you do that to yourself? Why would you sit there and binge watching something so depressing? But I get into these frames of mind sometimes where it's like I become fixated on things. And for a while there, it was historical TV shows. I would find shows that were fiction but based off of real people. So, for example, like, oh God, what is the show called? The one about Mary Queen of Scots. I know that that's not factually based, but it's based on real people, if that makes sense. So those types of dramas I was really getting into, and then I stopped watching those for the longest time and started watching a bunch of YouTube videos. And then I, got fixated on something there, and I, had to take a break from that. And it's just a vicious cycle. And I need to learn how to break up what I do, because like right now I've been binge watching Suits, and well, now I'm at the point where Meghan Markle has left, and I I know I probably should just finish watching it, but like one of the main characters also left with her, and I don't know if he's coming back, and I'm a little irritated by it because it's like, why didn't they just kill her off? She wasn't going to be coming back. So anyway, enough of that. But do you see what I mean? I just get fixated on certain things, and I need to learn how to like separate it. I need to like watch maybe 1 or 2 episodes a day and then watch something else and then go do something else. But I don't. I get sucked into these worlds and I encapsulate myself in them. Like, I have no desire to be a lawyer whatsoever, but I'm constantly thinking, what if? What if? What other shows can I watch about law? And it's like, no, I and I told myself, no, when this is over, I'm not going to watch another show about law. I'm going to find something else to watch or to do, or, I don't know. I don't know how else to explain it except for I'm just weird. Anyway, I want to go ahead and thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment down below. Are you fixated on anything? And if you haven't done so already, subscribe. I will see you guys next time. Bye.
I found my way, I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through